So, Meta officially launched this new app that is taking the social media world by storm. It is called um, Threads or Thread. Is it Threads or is it Thread? But I wanted to jump on here. Okay, it is Threads. I want to jump on here and talk about it with you guys and kind of share my thoughts. See if you all have heard about it, what you think about it. First, let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. And then I'll start with sharing my thoughts. But yes, there's officially a new app on the market. And it's basically, okay, I see. Awesome. Hi, Amike. How are you doing, sis? Okay, loud and clear. Awesome. Glad you can hear me. So, this new app was created by Meta, basically the founders of Facebook and Instagram, and it was officially supposed to launch today, but I think that some people got a beginning or early access yesterday. I joined the app yesterday, and whenever you join it, you get this number, and I think they have over millions of people who joined overnight in just a span of a few hours. I was number 6 million something. But I find this app very interesting. So far, my experience with it has been a breath of fresh air, especially with what I've been going through in terms of my relationship with social media. So I'm excited about it. I feel like we are entering or transitioning, at least I can speak for myself, into a different phase of social media where it's not all about the curated feeds and the perfect photo shoots, and it's not all about that and that perfectionist look that people put out there, but I am really looking for a place where I can build genuine and authentic community and just have conversations with you guys. And I honestly miss that. I used to have the community app where, I would text you guys on my phone and we would be able to talk directly, but I got rid of that since then, and I'm excited because now this is a free community that we can build, that we can have conversations. And I always struggle with my Instagram DM because they don't show me all the DMs that I receive on Instagram. And then they separate it into these different categories. You have your primary, your general, and then you have your requests. And it's just not it. So I have been loving it so far that, I can just talk to people. There's still things I'm trying to figure out, how to control what I see on my feed. And I wanted to hop on here to say that as well, make sure that it's so exciting whenever there's a new app and a new thing that comes out, and we want to jump on it and we want to try it out, but make sure that you are protecting and guarding your eye gates and your ear gates, what you're listening to, what you're watching. Use that block button. That block button is going to be your best friend, guys. And I had to do that. I blocked my first person yesterday because I'm not about that. I'm not about to have ratchet stuff on my feed. I think they're still working on building it up. So certain things haven't rolled out yet. They haven't rolled out the algorithm. There's no ads on there. So it's basically at its early form, raw state. So right now, whenever you join the app and you go on your newsfeed, you'll see people from all over the world, people you don't know. So you'll see the people that you do know, the people that you followed, and then people that you don't know. Chinese said it is not in Europe. Oh, wow. I didn't know that they didn't roll it out to certain countries. I'm sure eventually, they probably will, because supposedly they're trying to be this new big thing and take over Twitter. Now, I was never a big Twitter person. I barely use Twitter. Let me know in the comment section if you're someone who uses Twitter, if you like Twitter, if you plan on leaving Twitter for this app. But I literally deleted Twitter from my phone yesterday because there are so many of these different social media apps. I can't keep up. There is way too much, but I will say it is a breath of fresh air to have an app where you do not have to edit a video to post content. You do not have to edit a podcast or record a long podcast to share your ideas and thoughts. You don't have to, go on a photo shoot to take nice pictures. You honestly just get to share your thoughts, freely. Now be careful though. I saw this funny it's not a tweet, a thread. I saw this funny thread where someone was like, I need to be careful on here sharing my unfiltered thoughts, before I lose my job. So obviously use wisdom and discernment still about what you share and what you post on there. Because you definitely don't want to ruin your witness. Chini said, I deleted my Twitter 2 months ago. Yeah, and also like for myself, I know I'm going to put in place boundaries and balance, which is super important. I have this app on my phone that I really like, that I use just so I can keep my life balanced and manage my time. It's called Habit. So I use this app to like manage how much time I'm spending in the Word of God, how much time I'm spending on social media, how much time I'm spending cooking or studying or doing whatever. And it really helps me keep my priorities in order. Because, I saw a lot of people, staying up late at night. I was up late at night last night trying to learn the app and post. But definitely protect your mental health, protect your heart. So that is one thing that I want to say about this new app. But yeah, what do you guys think? Have you guys tried it out? I want to share my page on there for anyone who wants to follow. I will be following people back today. Obviously, I'm not going to follow anyone back, but if you have encouraging, inspirational content, then I can definitely follow you back today. I'm just not going to follow anything ratchet. But I'm sure you guys are great. But yes, I'm just super excited to build community on there. And I'm just feel like I'm moving my content more towards like, I just want to be as organic as possible. And that's why I came on here with this live stream, because we don't always have time. As content creators, it could be draining, editing the YouTube videos and creating the strategies and the content plans. And I really want us to get back to a place where we are creating authentically and able to share our thoughts or, different messages, and to bring encouragement or to just explore our creativity. And I'm super excited about that. Royal Daughter said, I almost did it today, but less media is a lot better for me. Yes, and I feel like this will help me, being on this platform will help me to spend less time on media because it's so quick. Like I can easily send out a message in a second, versus like I love YouTube. YouTube will always be my first social media love, but it takes time. It takes time to sit down and, plan out a video and record a video and upload a video and promote that video, versus taking 1 second to literally send out a message. It takes a lot of time. Hi, Rhonda. Hey, everybody. So yes, definitely join me on there. I'm excited to connect with you all, to have conversations on there. I'm interested to see how this turns out and if it really is going to take over Twitter. One thing that I find that's interesting is I feel like I'm enjoying, and it's like a part of Instagram. So this is like the Twitter side of Instagram, but I feel like I'm enjoying this part of Instagram, just messaging and having community, building community and sharing thoughts, versus the other side of Instagram with the stories and the photos and the curated feed that you have to upload. So I'm really interested to see what comes of this. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and make this video because I haven't really been posting as much on my channel, because I've been in prayer, like really asking God, what type of content do you want me to create? How do you want me to show up on these platforms? And I've also been moving outside of my box. So I feel like when you join different social media platforms, whether that's YouTube or Pinterest or whatever, Instagram, you know, you hear the guru say, you have to have a niche. You have to pick a niche. What are you going to focus on? What is your title? What are you all about? And I feel like there's a freedom in this new platform where, you know, you don't have to pick a niche. You could literally just be yourself, be authentically you. We are so multifaceted. God created so many different parts of us. Like, we can't fit in a box. Me personally, I'm a believer. I love Jesus. I am also a fashion lover. I'm also a foodie. I'm also someone who loves to travel. I am a pageant enthusiast. There's so many different parts of me. I'm a writer, right? So it sucks when you have to stick yourself in a box or be stuck to this niche and just stuck to one community, and then you're missing out on opportunities to connect with different types of people that may share your interests in different areas. So I've found that, you know, being on this app so far, I've really just been able to genuinely embrace me freely. Like, there's this sense of freedom that's there, and I hope that it stays there. You guys are leaving comments. Hi, Rhonda. I'm glad that you're finding this helpful. She said, such great info. Thanks for this conversation. Yes, I'm so glad that you're finding this helpful. But I just want to set people free, especially if you're like a content creator or you're an entrepreneur, or, you know, you work from home for a living and you're trying to see how can I, or you're a minister or an evangelist and you're trying to see how can I use, you know, social media in a way that, you know, is real, is authentic, that I can reach more people, but is not draining. But you authentically want to share yourself and connect with real people, and you don't want to be stuck in a box. And I feel like this may be a great way to do it.